Khalif, Sugar Bear, or Booty Adams, whatever you want to call him,
Big bag.
he put out this post on Twitter, and I didn't think it was real at first. You guys remember in the chat, I was like, "Is that real?" I had no idea. It's way too fucking good. It's way too juicy. So I thought it was fake, but it's real, right? So he was out here, and keep in mind, this is the guy who's always talking about how Concord failed because of the chuds, modern audience, DEI doesn't mean going broke, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is the guy touting all the same shit that we hear all the time. Well, Booty Adams decided to publicly on November 1st, and it could be a troll for all I know. I don't think it is, to be honest with you. Decided to make a post on Twitter and say, how is Dragon Age on PC? I want to try it, but I need a code. So immediately I just lost it. I just lost it. I laughed my ass off. I was like, there's no way this is real. I looked. Ryan sent me the actual tweet because it is real. And I was like, there's no fucking way. There's absolutely no way. So I quote tweeted and I just laughed. I was like, bro, there's no way you posted this. Because this makes your side look extremely bad. You know, this is the side that always says, oh, you got to call out XYZ people. I never see you call out Grums, even though we did literally about the Dragon Age Veilguard NDA shit. I never see you call out blah, 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 whatever. But then you got motherfuckers like this on that particular side asking for a free version. Like, you're asking for Dragon Age Veilguard, the modern audience game, right? This is the game that you're trying to use right now to push your agenda, the modern audience agenda. And you're out here admitting that you're not spending money on this game. Like, you are the literal antithesis of what we say all the time, which is the modern audience does not pay for what they say they want on Twitter. They virtue signal on X all the time about it, but they're not actually about that life when it comes to taking money out their pockets because they don't either have money or they don't want to, and buying the game. Well, this man, and then what makes it even crazier, before you guys jump in, within minutes, this man got a code. Within minutes. I can't see. Here we go. Steam Deck HQ. It gave him a code within minutes. Wow. And he was playing after his request. So you guys can chime in from there.
So
how do
I call first dibs, nigga.
Why are you talking to me in Kenyan, bro? What the fuck was that?
Y'all niggas was going pound.
Finally, you make sense.
This
is the first time this week.
I knew y'all was gonna pounce. I had to say this. Between him and the Mighty Cook, and the reason I call him Sugar Bear Adams is because this nigga clearly has sugar in his tank. I don't know if y'all ever seen a picture of this dude. Nigga is clearly the size of an overweight
sweet
bear.
As hell.
Huh?
He's sweet as hell.
Yeah, there we go. So, I'm talking Weenie Hut Jr. Super.
That nigga.
So that's why I call him Sugar Bear Adams. But these niggas are the clear grifters. I mean, this is checkmate. This is clear grifting. See, the entire thing you come after us about, these games are failing because of the chuds and da-da-da-da-da. You've been caught live in 4K begging. Not asking, nigga, begging for a code. When the entire reason why these games are failing is because you niggas don't buy it.
He even tells us the code. Look.
Shut up. Wait, Ryan. Shut up.
No, he doesn't. He's trolling the trades. Keep going.
Nigga, you only come after us for likes and retweets. You don't even pay for the shit that you advocate for. We got the sales that they getting coming from us trolling for crying out loud. And then you got the Mighty Cook who literally said he don't like diversity for the sake of diversity. So what the fuck are we arguing about? You niggas don't want to buy the game. You don't want to spend your own money on the game, which is what our audience doesn't want to do. And then you just said, Keith said that you don't like diversity for the sake of diversity. So then we agree. You niggas are the real grifters. You're the ones that's pretending not to agree with us in order to get likes and retweets. So, hello.
if that go back up to the top to the main tweet real quick. That shit has 10K views and 8 likes. If he gets likes.
That's very well received, isn't it?
The ratio 47.
Underrated.
Dang. Bro, he's getting cooked.
A 6-to-1 ratio.
And shout out to this guy, Gerard. Obviously, he's a lefty, whatever, that's fine. But he calls him out. He says you pumped followers to use your creator code for it, but wouldn't buy it. Why post asking about it? You're giving these right-wing grifters ammo. Be smarter. Hey, shout out to him for calling him out because that makes him look so bad. These are the motherfuckers that are always trying to quote tweet Grums and be like, oh, these right-wing grifters don't talk about Grums, even though we do. And then here they are literally doing this dumb shit.
Over it, but whatever.
Right. I remember.
There's not a lot.
But here they are. And look what he says. He says, yes, use code. He makes up a code, obviously. And then he says, but seriously, you feeling like this is ammo for them is dumb, especially if you're going to not take into context what I do in the space. What do you? You got
nothing.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Because you don't do
Parties
nothing.
have no views.
You lick
Damn.
boots, okay? You get on your knees and you move your face around to try to get early.
If it was substantiated,
that's all you do.
You know a little bit about licking feet, don't you, Skyler?
You are a Diddy sympathizer. What do you do?
No, a disciple, not
You are
sympathizer.
a
Disciple.
Diddy or slider. What do you do?
Cadence,
Or
you're pointing at him like
Slatter.
he doesn't
This man
even
is
do
a
that well.
back
You
grabber.
literally
Okay?
remember how we used to blow into the cartridges to clean them? This
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
puts baby oil into them. Like this nigga is
Shit. No fucking
And
way.
everybody's on the Diddy list is
I am so
also interesting that everybody who's on the Diddy list is supporting Harris, of course. And
of course.
Yeah.
now they're all coming out. Even if a couple of months before they said, "Oh, I don't want to be
I'm
involved
just
in
waiting
politics."
on-
All of
I'm
a sudden
waiting
they
on
all
to-
flip. Hey, man.
Wait. Look at this. Look at this post.
Yep.
Look at this post.
Here we go. Here we go.
He is
Yep.
a-
Bro, he's
Look.
admitting it. He says, I mean, look, trying to dunk on me for a free game code is kind of hilarious, but you know what? Engagements are up, so thanks for the money for the views this week. I didn't even have to try.
Okay, so pause.
did
Pause.
Bro!
So pause. What did if this is the case, trying to dunk on me for a free game code, then what the fuck did you mean by that previous comment we just looked at? As if you wasn't really like. Remember, he said, "Oh right, using code whatever checkout." Like, what do you mean? So you actually were looking for a free code?
I mean,
Yeah.
there was evidence that they gave him a free code anyway, and the you know, I love the fact that like they tell on themselves. It's like we don't even have to try to figure out a conspiracy. They literally are just out there in the open,
Yes.
going like, "Oh,
This is
you
what-
want a
this
free
is what
code?"
you
And then
get
you go
with
like, "Oh
wobblers,
yeah, man, I do."
Let's be honest. Number one, okay, this man ain't making much money on 880,000 impressions. If that's what you're getting on your whole account on X, what are you making, bro? 50 to 100 bucks? Like, relax. Okay, you're not doing anything crazy. Number two, you said that you're doing something for this, I don't know, this space or whatever. You got 26,000 followers. You got 4 times the amount of followers that I do. 3 times the amount of followers. Your average likes, bro. Your average likes on a non-repost. Look at this. Well deserved. He said 7 hours ago. Didn't get one single like, my guy. 2,200 views, not a one single like. What's happening? What is happening right now? This man gets 33 likes, 7 likes, 11 likes, 1 like, 6 likes, no likes. What do you do for this space again? And then you have your podcast, your Spawn on Me, whatever the fuck it's called, podcast, bro. Look at this shit. 12.2K followers.
But
How many likes they get?
and don't forget,
Likes.
and that's what I was going to bring up earlier. Yeah, right.
And likes.
This post right here, where they're talking about how they don't have any investors for this season, so they're not going to be able to do a new season. He was out there begging for money for that too. He's like, if we don't get enough money, if enough people supporting us, then Spawny's not coming back. So that means whatever you're doing isn't even interesting to your own non-existent modern audience.
Exactly.
But it's always like this. They don't show up. They don't pay the ticket. They don't show up. Whether it's at the box office or at the games, they don't download it. They don't pay for it.
Why the fuck does he need investors to keep his damn show going?
Imagine.
When all of us keep our shows going, those of us who host shows,
I was about to
with
say, I don't have a
budgets
show.
of zero.
I want you guys to
I can
understand.
answer that, Ryan. Here's I can answer that because the folks that watch us are regular, everyday, working average folks that are actually have the money to drop soups and memberships and shit now and again.
Oh,
But you know what? He has no motion,
clip
but somehow he was able to
Someone
play
clip
Indiana
what
Jones.
Sheep is doing. Oh,
How does that work? You have no motion. Nobody listens to you. Nobody cares about you, but you get early access to PS5 Pros. You got to play Indiana Jones because you lick boots
Yeah.
and kiss
You
ass.
say the right
Yeah.
thing.
You
These
talking
are
about you do
shills.
something
They
for
are
the space.
shills.
You don't do nothing but get on your knees. You
Nothing.
know what, motherfucker?
He's a
I'm gonna
parasite.
send you knee pads.
He's a
That's what I'm gonna
parasite.
send you.
Yes.
Bro,
They're all
what I want.
parasites.
I think it's amazing this man needs sponsors for a podcast, bro. I mean,
insane.
it really is insane to me.
But
That
how
shows
sad
that-
is that? What parasitical existence is that? What type of life are you
Be
living?
careful,
Like,
coach. I
leeching-
said a controversial word. It caused a controversy. Calling this guy a parasite might get
That's
you
what he
into
is.
hot water.
But it's a
Yes.
parasitical existence. That's what I'm saying.
much does.
Absolutely.
He has nothing
giving
but
them
just
nothing.
takes.
Yeah,
That's
he's
it.
giving them
That-
nothing, like at all.
He's trying to say we have a couple more conversations with prospective sponsors this month, but this being an election year and lots of spaces have a lot less budget to support a show like ours. Gee, I wonder why. So the modern
I don't
audience
know.
chose to
Yeah.
abandon your show too. The people, the modern audience that you try to bro, y'all motherfuckers are a circle jerk of nothing tangible. That's really what it is. You
Oh,
guys
nice.
circle jerk
Yeah.
each other nonstop, but you don't actually create any tangible change. Nothing.
Okay, I'm
Zero
gonna be real hit.
whatsoever.
No, a circle jerk and nothing tangible sounds like a dope ass punk album from like 1992. Someone remember that because that was an awesome sentence.
Yeah, that was
Suckle and jerks.
That's really what it is, bro. They don't do anything. They're the people that try to pretend like they're the ones who do the most in this. What the fuck do? They do nothing.
They
They're
take
leech-
up space.
They're literal leeches. They're the ones who
Yeah,
are out
leeches.
here taking
Yep.
everything from these studios or whatever. They're taking everything from them and giving nothing in return. Nothing. You think
These
if
are
Booty
what?
Adams,
Yes.
hold on. You think if Booty Adams plays a fucking game on stream, you think he's going to convince more than 10 people? He's only going to have like 5 people watching his stream. Who's he going to convince? What kind of influence is he bought all his followers? He bought his followers on his main account. He bought his followers on this podcast account because they all have the same engagement, bro. Every single one of them. This is why they are so unbelievably envious. And then he admitted to not only not supporting the products that are made for him, that's numero number 1. Big fuck up. Then he just admitted to fucking rage baiting, the same shit that he claims everybody else does. My man, you just admitted to rage bait content for profit.